K&F sent me their Alpha Backpack 25 to test it out. First of all, I have to say this video is not sponsored by K&F, although I can keep this bag. If you want to buy a bag as well after watching this video, I can offer you a 15% discount code in the video description below. We start with all the things I like very much about this bag. K&F claims that it is waterproof, which I had to test out immediately. After hiking around 1 hour in the pouring rain, I can absolutely say this is waterproof. Well, I wouldn't go swimming with it, but when I opened it up there was no moisture in it at all. And this is because they used really high quality materials. You can see this and feel this immediately. And they use these waterproof zippers here so that really no water can come inside. The bag can be carried around in different ways. First of all, of course, as a backpack. I did a 4-hour hike with it, so you don't have to. I can really say it is very comfortable. And thanks to this breathable fabric they used on this side, your bag stays quite dry. You don't sweat very much. But there is a second way of carrying this around. You can pull off one strap completely and mount the other one like this. And you have a shoulder bag. If you want quick access to your gear and don't want to take off the backpack every time you need something out of it, this is a good solution. You can simply swing this forwards and have side access to your gear. You can really customize this bag a lot with these Velcro inlays we know from other bags. But the Alpha Backpack has a very special feature which I find quite interesting. It is generally separated into two areas, the bottom area and the top area. But this divider here can be moved upwards to get more space in the bottom region. It can be moved up entirely if you need to put really long things in here, like a small slider maybe, or a small tripod. But you can move it up partially as well. You have enough space for a camera on top, but you can put in something longer in the bottom as well, like a microphone or a bottle. And by doing this, I created my personal optimal bag setup.
I think it's best to show this in a real-life situation. It stopped raining now, but the ground is totally muddy. If I had my camera here, in the front section, I would have to put the bag on the ground, like this, to be able to access this area. But this is the side that I have on my jacket later. So when I pull it back again, my jacket is muddy as well. That's why I put the camera here in the top access section, and I can even put the bag on the ground, like this, open it up, take out the camera, nothing else gets muddy or wet.
Now in the bottom area I have a second lens, and it's cool that the bag is so deep so it fits in like this. Then some ND filters, batteries, then the shotgun microphone that reaches up to the top area as I mentioned before. Yeah, and of course some small lights. I always need them for something. On the top you have a pocket with a zipper for microphone cables, SD cards and so on. And in this side access area you have additional small pockets for USB cables, small batteries, stuff in general. 1 stuff, 2 stuff, 3 stuff, 4 stuff. And on the other side as well. 2 nice pockets. On the back we have plenty of room for a 16-inch laptop or a 13-inch iPad. I sometimes take this with me when I'm traveling. And in here, in this bigger pocket, you can put a charger or additional cables. So plenty of room in this bag for all of my stuff. A very nice idea is that you can increase the size of the top area. You have an outer zipper and an inner one. And depending on which one you close, you have less or more space. So you could put a bigger lens on your camera and it would still fit in. Another nice and small feature is that these side bags are magnetic, so they don't open up and hang around. Now some very small things I do not like so much about this bag. If you don't close these strips here, you can hear them when you walk.
Can you hear this?
Either you don't care about this at all, or you close it, or you cut them off, which I will do. And as a second small thing, I don't like these accessory straps very much. Well, I like them in general because you can put a tripod on this side, but I don't like the closing mechanism because it's sometimes really hard to open them up with one hand and close them again. As I said, a little thing. You can move them off if you don't want to use them. In general, I like this bag a lot. And since K&F Concept doesn't only make bags, but ND filters as well, check out this video where I test the, in my opinion, best budget ND filter.